Yeah, not The Walking Dead, though. Solo would be a mixture of 10K and Addy. Woohoo! You know, just free falling. Oh jeez. Oh, my ankles. Yeah, I don't watch The Walking Dead, unfortunately. I feel like I should, and I could, if I really wanted to. I would not survive the zombies. I mean, honestly, at this point in my life, I would probably not survive the zombies either. I am not fit. So, I could probably not be able to run away from zombies very well. Which is unfortunate, really. Combat shotgun. The problem is with the problem that I have sometimes with like that kind of weaponry, if you were to say go, you know, try to survive in a zombie apocalypse with like those kinds of weapons, I feel like it'd be very difficult, because you would need to find ammunition for it. Like, in a zombie apocalypse, bullets are not going to be, you know, you're going to run out of bullets eventually. It's not sustainable to survive off of that. I just realized I don't have any, oh jeez. I see some more copper, but I don't have any more tethers, so this could be a little bit of a dangerous run trying to get this. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Because it's not very close. This is not... I can grab the ammonium, grab my tethers back. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to... I personally don't think I'd be able to survive zombie apocalypse beyond, like, the first, maybe, week. Because my survival skills are a little bit lacking. And I'm not very fit either, so I'd probably trip over my own legs and then just get outrun by a lot of zombies, and then, you know, it's a pretty good time. Wait, I was gonna pick up my tethers, but I don't think I can now. Uh-oh. That's okay. I'll just carry this. This one piece of ammonium. You know what? If that's the case, I should just leave it here. Because I'll be back, because I need to pick up my tethers anyway. Jeez, I cannot walk straight. I mean, honestly, a zombie apocalypse would be kind of crazy. I feel like if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, I feel like it would just... it'd be pretty rough. You know? Because, like, it depends on the type of zombie apocalypse. Because if you're thinking, if it's like the type of zombie apocalypse where people are already infected with it, like infected, oh god dang. If you're already infected with the disease, right? And once you die, you'll be, yeah, once you die, you basically turn into a zombie. So at any moment, if you're more than one person, if your friend or person that you're hanging out with dies, then you're pretty much instant zombie. You know? So... Oh, the zombies that mutate, like in Resident Evil. Yeah, that's also a little, scary to think about as well. The Resident Evil zombies that, like, those, like, mutate, and they super contagious. Like, you know what? You know the one thing that I didn't really understand about, like, if it was, like, you know, for Resident Evil, at least, okay, let me talk about, like, the movie version of it. You know, like, the movie version of the Resident Evil zombies. So, according to the movie verse, the zombies were originally... Like, the zombies were originally created from a virus, the T virus, right? If that were the case, and originally in the first movie it went from being an airborne virus to becoming, you know, once it was like inhaled, it became liquefied. And so basically, if you get blood on you or you exchange fluids, essentially biting somebody, you could potentially transfer that, right? I'm like trying to think, like, but then what happens if it gets into the water? If blood gets into the water, then everything is contaminated. You'd never survive in that world. I mean, I feel like, I know that people say that, like, video game movies are really, really bad. But, like, Resident Evil, I feel like, and it's, like, I would say it's, like, oh, I thought I died. They changed it for the movies. It's actually one of my favorite series. It's so bad. That series is so bad that it's good. And I don't say that about a lot of things. You know, like, if you were to measure out how good a movie is, like, on a spectrum, right? I would say that, okay, let's say that this side is really bad. Like, if it's like a little scale, right? If this side is bad and this side is good, it is so incredibly bad that it literally goes back and hits it, and it's so good. It's so bad. If you actually go back and watch it, it is so incredibly cheesy, but I love it. I love it. It's like one of my favorite, like, it's like one of my favorites. Like, no regret. I love it. The scene with the laser hallway is iconic, right? Yeah, Mila Jovovich is very good. Like, I love those movies to death. I bought a steelbook for one of the... I found a steelbook for like $10. No, like for $7 at like a used video store. That was at the mall. So I was like, you know what? I love this movie. I actually watched the final chapter in theaters because me and my friend, one of my friends, like, me and her, we just really enjoy Resident Evil. We make fun of it, but, like, we love it. It's, like, so incredibly stupid that it's, like, it's great. It's, like, bordering on, like, genius. Like, I love the Resident Evil movies. just because they're so incredibly cheesy. But it's like in a good way, you know? Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need just something cheesy, but it works. And I know a lot of people don't like it because it's not anything similar to the original, like, storyline of the game. And I'm just like, but that's fine. Like, it's a movieverse. Again, I don't really like it when people say that, like, oh, like, the movie, you know, the game or the movie is so much better. With the exception of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed deserved to be so much better than it was. I'm still every bit of upset with how they did that movie. It could have been so much better. I'm every bit upset about how how Assassin's Creed turned out. It deserved to be so much better. But whatever company that created it, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I can't believe that they ruined that show. I mean, that they ruined that series. It's never gonna get picked up for a sequel. Like, if you guys have ever played, if you've ever gotten into, oh my god, did I get all the ammonium already? Oops. If you've ever played any Assassin's Creed game before, you would know for sure, like, and you guys would agree with me with this statement, is that the games revolve more around the life story of, you know, the past character. However, the movie, like, I don't really even care about the casting or whatever. The movie didn't even, like, okay, when you play Assassin's Creed, the majority of the time, I would say 80% of the time, 85, almost 90% of the time, you're playing as the character from the past. Simple. That's basically the game. Normally, you play the entire, most, like, 90% is the character in the past, is your timeline person. But in the movie, it was the opposite. And that's not, I think that's what got me the most. It wasn't the plot of the story. I don't care about how it was, like, I don't care about, like, whatever, but it just, like, I don't care about the overall plot. But it's just, it was the opposite. Yeah, they focused on it. Did it mostly take place out of the Animus? Yes, it did. And that's why it was bad. Because they didn't understand that. Like, it's not about the main character. It's not about him. It was never supposed to be about him. It was supposed to, it's supposed to be about the, like, his character in the past. Like, his, like, basically who he was. I want to say, like, it was even worse than that. It was like 5% of the movie was in the past. Like, it was like, what? This is not what I signed up for. I don't care about the main character. I don't care about this, like, whatever Desmond-like character that you're trying to create here. Like, that's not the point. Like, the whole point is to, like, learn about the past character and how it relates. Yeah, it was incredibly bad. And that was one of the biggest reasons for it. And people are like, so anybody who says that it was good, I call them out on their BS because it was really bad. Like, anybody who's played any of those Assassin's Creed games, you would know that that game was that movie was terrible. If you've ever played any of them, you would know. So yeah. So you guys can, for those of you who have played it before, you guys completely understand where I'm coming from. We want Altair and Ezio. Yes! Agreed! I'd 100% take that. Oops. Hold on, let me swap this real quick. I want to use these tethers first, because it's only 2 of them. Doom movie was bad. I actually don't remember watching that. Jeez, what the? Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. There's some more. God, the echoes in this game. It kind of freaks me out a little bit that the echoes are like this. Okay, I see a little fart guy over there. I actually don't remember watching the Doom movie. Isn't that the one with Dwayne Johnson in it, like The Rock? Which is actually the funniest thing ever, because, like, what was that other movie that he was in recently that was also based on a video game? Oh, I forgot what it was called. It was like that one with the white gorilla or something in it, right? The giant white gorilla. Rampage, yeah, wasn't that based on a, well, wasn't that also based on a video game? It was really funny because, like, when he was doing promotions for that movie, he, like, he was like, oh, this is the best video game, this will be the best video game adaptation of a, like, ever, and then, like, Doom literally, like, added him on Twitter and was like, hey, what? It's like, excuse me, hello? You were in our movie, like, years ago. And so it was actually really funny when I read that. I was like, I cannot believe it. They added him on Twitter, and they were like, hello, Dwayne, you used to be in our films. Or you were in our films, hello? It was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Yeah. They're like, Dwayne, did you forget that you were part of our movie, like, years ago? Thank you. Doom was underwhelming. I mean, okay, to be fair, Doom, I think, was one of his first films, like, that he got, right? Like, he was, like, way more popular back then. I mean, he has a lot more roles coming at him, for movies at least, nowadays, than he used to. I mean, yes, he was in a lot of stuff, like, like, Scorpion, but, like, those were just because, like, he was getting them because he was The Rock. But now it's just, like, he's getting them now a lot more. But that's because he's just generally, like, he's more into that. He's in a lot, I feel like a lot of the movies that he's in now are they're a lot better than they used to be. By the way, I want to watch, Fighting with My Family. Is that what it's called? The wrestling one. The one that he helped produce or direct. I forgot which one. It's the one with, Paige. Right? Is it Paige? Actually, that looks really interesting. I kind of want to watch it. Fighting with My Family. Yeah, the wrestling family. I don't really know too much about her story, but it looks really interesting. And I'm hoping that it does justice to her storyline, so it actually, you know, would make sense. Like, look at me just carrying this giant mushroom. I'm so cute. Paige looks differently lately. I think I looked at her Instagram. They actually did the casting pretty well, I think, in my opinion. The girl who plays Paige in the movie looks kind of very similar to her. Gotta pass out, homies. It was fun chilling with you. Have a good night, Zero. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Get some rest, bud. I'll see you later. Come back tomorrow. We're playing Jackbox Party. Some party games. You guys are playing with viewers tomorrow, so you guys are more than welcome to join in. So, yes. It'll be a blast tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing some Jackbox some Jackbox party games tomorrow. So, look forward to that. Yes, it'll be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see. Oh, we're actually almost full up. Oh, hell yeah. I have to update the bot this weekend. I think we're pretty set. I think I'm gonna leave it at that.
Get a load of that dog.
Okay, and then do we have space for this research task? I don't think
Joey
so.
doesn't share food!
Are you gonna spam it? I think I'm gonna change up the way that
It's free real estate.
the way that the alerts come in. I might take off the GIF, like the little GIF. I don't think it's necessary to have it, because it does block out some of the some of this on it blocks some stuff on chat, on screen sometimes, which I kind of don't like. So I might change it up. I have to do some reprogramming with the bot this weekend. I have to update it because there's finally a new update for the bot. So I'm gonna have to do that. So I'll change some settings as well. But I'll update you guys once it's done, so no worries. Y'all will hear about it eventually. Here we go. Okay, how much is this worth? 540 bytes. How's life going? It's going alright. It is officially Wednesday, right, today? I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's officially Wednesday. It's officially Wednesday still for me, so halfway through the week, not too bad. I'm looking forward to this week ending though. I didn't sleep very well this past weekend, but I would say that this weekend, I'm looking forward to getting some more rest this weekend. So, I'm excited. It's officially Thursday for you? Nice. Jeez, what is this? Oh, is this copper? Okay, this is okay, these are all copper as well. Where's that half a thing of hold on. Let me go make another medium storage. You go to your dad's place. Nice. I don't think I have resin. Do I really not have resin? I don't. That's actually wild to think about. I don't have resin. I'm gonna have to hit up that one spot. What are these 2 pieces of zinc? Okay. Resin, not raisin. Who is that? Oh, Deathly, thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. How are you doing, man? Hell yeah. Get that Prime sub. How are you doing, man? It's a long time no see. Okay, now turn this on. Good to go. Been good, playing lots of Apex. Nice. Yeah, I would play some more, but I don't really like playing it on stream. Partially because I'm bad, and partially because... No, that's basically it. It's just because I'm bad. Okay, that's zinc. You don't remember Deathly? We used to play Paladins. Like, a little bit with, like, Cypher and... Deathly and Cypher, we used to play Paladins together. don't play Paladins I don't play Paladins anymore. And I'm sure these guys don't really play it anymore either, but yeah, it was pretty fun when we used to play Paladins. I miss it. I definitely miss playing Paladins, but I just don't, it's not a game that I really want to hit up anymore, so unfortunately. Okay, let me take this. We definitely need to get some resin. We need to go out on a resin trip. Okay, but we got a lot more ammonium, which is good. Ammonium is, oh dang it. Oh my god. Dang it, man. Dang it. Knee stacked all of these things together. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, we do need some more resin because I need to make more of this. Yeah. I'm glad you're playing Apex. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I do enjoy Apex, I just don't like playing it on stream. Again, because I'm really bad at it. So it's quite the downfall for me. I think that's good. Let me double check. Gotta do that, and then I gotta move this. Yeah, I've honestly just been really enjoying this game. And I'm very much so happy that I picked it up. We can make some hydrazine. Now that we know that there's a lot of ammonium down there, we might be able to make some hydrazine. Hydrazine is good. Oh, jeez, look at that. Let's make... What can we make here? Not ammonium. Oh, we can make some resin. There we go. Okay, let me attach this to this. Dying is scary? I would think so. I should honestly move some of this over. Like, I should move some of this over. Yeah, I'm gonna grab... You know, I'm just gonna grab all of it. Or as much as I can, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna move this here. Okay, let me make these first into storages, because we're gonna need some more. Oh, I still have one piece of resin over here. Medium. Maybe I should bring the base over here, because this is a lot of running. Try to like print stuff. I can get some more resin. Look at how much material we have. I love it. Oh, man, I love it. This is why I love this game. Oops. She makes so much random stuff. I think I need another one of those big things. On the truck. Oh god. I didn't mean to do that. Nope. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh no. That's copper. Put this down here. Turn it on. Turn it off. Actually, could use one more, actually. What? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta like reorganize this whole thing. Hold on, give me. Come on, grab this piece of resin. There you go. Okay, I think just this. I could use more resin. Well, I mean, we can always find a game to play, you know. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I just don't really know what game to play. It's just been a while. I don't really play any competitive games anymore, so it's really hard to find a game that I like playing. I'll play any game, but it's just hard sometimes. I haven't really been in any mood to play any like competitive games. I like games like this where it's like co-op exploring, doing this kind of like. That's why I kind of wish that Subnautica was multiplayer, because I think playing Subnautica multiplayer would be so hilarious. Can you imagine? It's like this, but in water. I think there'd be so much freaking out. It'd be great. I would love to play Subnautica with a lot of people. I think it would be like the funniest thing ever. Just imagine all of us like freaking out because like some alien like attacked us. It'd be the funniest thing ever. You need to get a PC. Oh wait, there's still one more here. It's like if it makes you feel any better, I want to get a better PC. But probably not, huh? Okay, the sun is coming up, which means that the batteries will recharge again. Oh, stop. There you go. So I finished watching the 3rd season of Expanse, and I don't know how I feel about it. Sci-fi shows are always great, though. Like, really makes you think, right? Look at all this resin. The Expanse. I finished The Expanse. It's a show on Prime. Amazon Prime. I thought it was fantastic. I love that show. It's like a I did like it. I mean, I'm all for anything that's like okay, it's not really post-apocalyptic, but yeah, it's not post-apocalyptic. It's just like space. It's not apocalyptic, it's just, you know, you're in space, so it's a difference. See ya, Solo. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, I still have ammonium here, too. Oh my gosh. I still have, like, a whole bunch of ammonium here. Jeez. Okay, no hands. Alright, see ya. I wonder where Nee is today. I have one piece of resin. Dang. Yeah, see if they made Subnautica multiplayer, it'd be so funny. Can you imagine the giant base that we could build? Actually, you know what? Let me grab this, because I think this needs to be done. This needs to be smelted out. But yeah, The Expanse is a great show. If you guys like those space adventure shows, I highly would recommend. Definitely would recommend. I was like, yeah, there's some good characters in that show. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Where's the... Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me fire these up real quick. And then let me turn this puppy off. Put this here. Grab this. Look at how... Okay, look at how much copper we have now. That's a good deal, man. I like that. I like having a lot of copper. I don't really know what we need it for exactly yet, but I'm sure it's used for something great. Because I think that's one of the supplies that we didn't have a lot of before. So having a lot of copper now is great. Yeah, having a lot of copper now is very, very good. Some more zinc, and then we got a little bit of iron coming up right now, so this is good. I think I said we had... Okay, now we have a lot of ammonium, which is good. Like, our little power plant is so great. I'm just gonna... I gotta see how I want to do this. So we got a supply chain here. How do I want to do this? I should make more of these big boys. Which all my resin is on my truck. Yeah, I like this battery system. So I can basically have all of these things running at the same time and still have maximum burn on everything. And when the wind blows, it recharges the batteries and we're good to go. And then just constant battery flow all day long. You know, I'm actually wondering if you take like extenders, is it the same thing as totems? Like, I mean, not totems, like the little what's it called, the tethers? Would it be like something similar to that, where like if I were to take, jeez, if I were to take like a bunch of extenders and try to like power up a base underground, but using, you know, solar, like connecting it above ground to solar, would it also lag out the game if I did that? I'm wondering. I know that you guys probably can't answer me right now, but that's what I'm kind of thinking of right now. Do you think that would happen? Huh. I mean, I can make some more batteries now. It's kind of my dilemma right now, because I'm like, if I wanted to build a base underground, maybe at least not a base, but like, if I were to put like a shelter underneath, I wouldn't have to connect so many tethers. That might be very useful in the long run, but I just don't know how it would work right now. Let me get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Resin is incredibly useful, and I'm so glad. That shelter. Wait, is it not here? Extra large platform B. 2 resin and 2 iron, actually. Okay, that's fair. Oh, that's why we got a lot of iron. For the sole purpose of building these pups right here. I don't think iron is really used for anything else. I mean, in our recipes. So, I guess I don't have to worry about it. There you go. Okay, well that's going. Yeah, I really honestly should build some more, build some more of those platforms over there, so maybe I can maybe put some printers over there. Because I think after a while, the maximum efficiency output is not that great. It's either that, or I can use extenders to patch it over here, so that way it can maybe leach a little bit. Like we can have extenders going from this power plant over there, or maybe just move the entire base a little bit so I don't have to run quite as far, because it's not quite streamlined if you think about it, right? Because I can't move the base right now where it is. I can't move the base. But I can move this stuff over here. Which may be easier. I gotta think about that. It's either that or I build a similar setup over here. Like I build maybe a battery system over here. Yeah. I think I might have to build like a solar array over here. At least one. Because look at how slow everything is if I don't get everything connected. It can get pretty rough. I only have one singular battery attached to here. Not the most efficient, I suppose. Oh, God dang, what do I want to do then? What do I need for this then? Copper? Okay, you know what? Let's do some extenders then. We have a whole bunch of copper now, so let me just extend it. I think that might be more useful. Let's do one set of extenders. It could potentially be really useful to us. So if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna need to connect this to this. Oops. Okay, and then this. God, I was like, how am I gonna get this over here? There we go. And then we can, okay, let me take these tethers off and then put this extender here. So maybe I can just do this. How far do these cables run though? No, too far. Gonna have to be a little closer, like maybe here. Oh, it's still not close enough? Oh, no, it is. There you go. Here. Oh, it's so far! Dude, oh, that's really annoying. How far can it extend? I don't even know, man. Okay, I need air. Hold on. Like maybe here? Oops, not on this thing. But good try. It's not quite as long as the tethers, so I shouldn't rely on how far the tethers can go. Right? So maybe like, stop picking it up! See, it doesn't seem like it can go. Ah! God dang, man. It's so close. Stop. Oh my god. Literally one extender. There we go. So this whole thing is powered now. I'm gonna put this little guy, big boy, over here. So that way, I don't have to extend that far. So let's pop this puppy open. Let's pop it open. Puppy, 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 puppy. Oops, hold on. Let's put this whole thing, not the tether. Let's put this thing over here. Put this over here. Actually, you know what? I kind of like it better. Oh god. Oh god. Stop. Stop. Oops, hold on. I think I can do this. Okay, I need to take the cable. Oh! Is it too far? Oh my god, come on. Oh, no. It clicked! What? Why is this so crooked? Hello? Why? Hold on. There we go. God dang, man. Come on. No, turn. There we go. Perfect. Now all I have to do is... Huh. This might have been a really bad idea. God dang. Man, oh my god. This might be actually a very terrible idea. Okay. And where's my extender? One more extender. What's that like? Maybe if I connect it to... Is here good enough? Hold on. Right here. And then maybe one right here. What is making noise? God, that scared me. Okay. What? There you go. Oh, what? What? Oh, it auto connects if I do that. Oh, chill. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. Okay, so if anything, wait, why is there like a bajillion tethers over here? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, God dang it. I don't think that's how that works. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to build a separate, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to build a separate battery system over here too. It just can't be done. Well, I'm sure it can be done, but it's just not worth the effort to try to connect it all together, I think. Okay, one more piece of resin and then one more piece of iron? Wait, I thought I had iron. This is not iron, that's copper. These two pieces are copper. And now I just have random freaking extenders for no reason now. Again. I mean, I guess there are ways to use them, but I just, in my build of how my base is currently, I think this base is really messy. Still. All things considered. Okay, I'm gonna build the power pack here. Should I? Like right here? I think this is good. Yes, power pack goes here. Come on, wait, why can't I stick that in there? Oh my god, stop! There we go. Whew! God dang, man. I need a large storage. And lots of batteries. I got one here. Got one big battery here. Okay, I'm gonna need some... Okay. We're gonna do the batteries. How many do I need? I'm gonna need... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 batteries? So 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 batteries. So, battery galore. Then I'm gonna need 3 pieces of ceramic, I think, right? 3 pieces of ceramic for the large. Okay, I'll just carry it then. Come on. No, come on. Stop trying to connect it to things. Oh wait, I have a large storage here already. Let's just grab this. Good. Because this is where the batteries will sit. Actually, I don't need to make 4. I only need to make 3. Give me this piece. My backpack's still full. Ah! You know what? I'm just... I don't know what to do with myself. Ah! I don't know what to do with myself. Forget it. I'm not gonna make it then. I'm not gonna make an extra storage I don't need yet. Let's put this back. I only need 3 batteries. So let me put one of these back. And one of these guys back. Yeah, I only need 3 extra batteries. God freaking dang it. Every time I like put this thing away, I need to put it on like a stand so I don't accidentally keep picking it up. Sometimes okay, if this thing is gonna be hanging around, give me this as well. Since I made these, I might as well use them, right? This should suffice, I think, in terms of the activities I do here. And then one, maybe 2 solar arrays. I think that'll be good. At least during the daytime, it can recharge these batteries. It'll be like a mini version. A mini version is definitely a lot better than what we have currently. I gotta build a solar array.